In 2006, Epoch Time newspaper had a mystic visitor. Her name is Annie. Her ex-husband was an outstanding surgeon at a hospital called Sujiatun Blood Center in Shenyang, China. To redeem his crimes, Annie revealed a shocking secret, and later she mustered up the courage and accepted public interviews by major media reporters. In 2001, the hospital's party leader appointed her husband to take part in secret operations of harvesting organs from live Falun Gong prisoners. He was in charge of harvesting corneas. In the short period of 2 years, he completed almost 2,000 operations. The hospital didn't want to cause suspicion. They hardly use any anesthetics in the operations. After the organs were harvested, the Falun Gong practitioners still alive were sent to an incinerator to be cremated. It's a horrible and appalling scene. The workers at the incinerator were poor people, but got rich by looting the victims' personal belongings. Annie's husband wrote in his diary, once in an operation, he saw the victim had a fallen amulet that says, "Happy birthday, Mom." All the doctors who involved in the organ harvesting were constantly having nightmares. To escape the mental stress, some got drunk, others went to whoring. He couldn't stand the stress. Annie found him seem always disoriented, or in a daze, and night sweating. Finally, he told her the truth about his murderous job. Annie was shocked beyond belief, and told him he just could not use the scalpel to be a surgeon anymore. To leave the CCP's intimidation and evil behind, they emigrated to Canada. After the exposure of organ harvesting in Sujiatun, there came more related shocking news. A veteran military doctor in China revealed that as far as he knew, there are at least 36 death camps such as the one at Sujiatun. Even at the ordinary labor camps, harvesting organs from the Falun Gong practitioners are taking place. According to many Falun Gong practitioners' recalls, after they were sent to the labor camps, they all were forced to go through blood testings, therefore, unknowingly became part of China's illegal live human reserve for organ harvesting. Since 1999, the numbers of organ transplantations have been increasing exponentially. The annual numbers are far greater than the numbers of death penalties published by the CCP regime. On April 20, 2006, President Bush met with China's leader, Hu Jintao. The world's focus was on the affairs of China. While at McPherson Square, not far from the White House, Falun Gong practitioners had a news conference. Annie and another witness, Peter, appeared in public for the first time, risking their lives to give public testimonies that a large-scale evil crime of selling and harvesting organs from live Falun Gong practitioners are taking place in China. Since the persecution of Falun Gong, heretical incidents had kept happening in China. On February 26, 2006, at Jiangsu County's Dawanku, in Gansu Province, a shepherd stumbled upon a herd of human skulls, 121 in total. These people were victimized not long ago, for their facial muscles were still visible. Their temples were sawed off at the ears. Their facial expressions were horror-stricken and in agony. The Public Security Department, and the CCP's press, tried in vain to cover it up. First, they said these were monkey skulls, but could not explain the mustache and the dental implants found on the skulls. Besides, the jaws are typically human, not like monkeys. Soon the Public Security Department received orders from their superiors to stop investigating the case. In the meantime, there was information passing around that the head of the CCP, Jiang Zemin, loves to eat tonic made from human brains. And he was never running out of such nutrition. Besides, CCP's bosses started to consume human brains a long time ago. In the past, the CCP exported revolution to various countries. When the local people awaken, the evidence of crimes was discovered. For example, a human brain extracting machine was part of the exhibit in the Communist Death Camp Museum in Cambodia. It was used to serve the Cambodian communist high officials, and was learned from their Chinese communist teachers. In August 1999, German Nazi descendant, Hagens and a Chinese named Sui Hongjin, registered von Hagens Plastination Limited. Visitors to the factory are not allowed to photograph the face of the corpses. They admitted that all the bodies were from China. To avoid the bodies being recognized by family members, all the body skins were peeled off after the plastination. Among these corpses are young people, including 8-month pregnant women. Some still show agony and facial expression. They display these corpses all around the world to make money. Because of its violation of human rights, naturally, the show causes controversy and draws criticism from international human rights organizations. People suspect that among these bodies many are Falun Gong practitioners killed in police custody. As matter of fact, right from the start when the CCP rose in revolution, the so-called Red Army period, the local party officials utilizing all kinds of torture to punish the enemies of the revolution, including skinning alive, excavating heart, boiling, and decapitating. They even cooked the victims' organs and flesh into various dishes and ate them. After the evil CCP came to power, in each political campaign, they organized even more large-scale tortures and killings. In Guangxi province there organized large-scale cannibalistic incidents. The officials who organized such incidents are still at large today, enjoying their promotions and wealth. The CCP has been harvesting live organs for a long time. Even so-called prisoners of the death penalty were not dead yet before their organs were taken away. In the Cultural Revolution, the stories of Lin Zhao and other anti-revolutionary prisoners being robbed of their kidneys were household tales in China. The CCP has utilized all of the means of evil and terror in history to persecute Falun Gong, and manifesting itself as a new form of evil, unseen in this planet. If history could serve as a reference, all the truth will win out under the sun. Jiang Zemin and his cliques in the CCP will face the final judgment. Justice will be done.